Welcome to this presentation of the Master of Public Policy program at the Willy Brandt School of Public Policy. I'm course coordinator at Brandt School. My name is Christian Tischmeier. In this presentation, I will provide you with an overview of the curriculum of the Master of Public Policy, or MPP for short. We design the MPP as practice-oriented, interdisciplinary and international master's program. You get a better idea of what this means after going with me through the curriculum. All of this will take roughly 8 minutes. Here you see an overview of the whole curriculum, which is grouped into so-called modules, visualized in black. From left to right, you see the progression of the 4 semesters, which will structure your 2 years of study here at Brandt School. The big block to the right is your master's thesis. We will now go briefly into all the modules and courses. There's a difference between courses and modules. You will need to finish a total of 13 modules within the Master of Public Policy. Typically, a module has 1 course and 1 exam. However, a few modules consist of 2 courses. Ultimately, you will take 15 or 16 courses altogether to finish the MPP degree. You're free to do more courses during your time of study in Erfurt, like additional languages, courses dedicated to skill development, or other courses that match your interests. But the 15 to 16 courses is what you will need to achieve the MPP degree and what will count to your overall average. On this sheet you have an overview of the modules, but let's take a closer look, breaking the modules down to semesters. In your first semester you will visit the Introduction to Public Policy courses. This will be 1 introductory lecture outlining the discipline of public policy and 1 academic writing seminar, which will provide you with the skills to excel in your further coursework. Also, you will have the Economic Analysis and Modeling class, which will teach you the skills to understand economic rationales and economic policies. Finally, the 3rd core module will be Public Administration and Finance, which will introduce you to the logics of administration and budgeting. Completing your first semester, you will do 3 elective courses. This could be 2 language courses, as offered by the university's Language Center. They offer a wide selection of European languages, including Russian, but also Arabic, Chinese, Japanese or Turkish and other languages. Also, you will visit at least 1 specialization course. We'll get into the specializations after we went through the 4 semesters of core curriculum. One note before we go on. You might have noted the numbers indicating ECTS or credit points. That is a measure for the workload of the courses, where 1 credit point means a workload of 30 hours. So those numbers indicate the time you will devote to each module. Coming to the 2nd semester, where you will visit the lecture Management and Leadership. This class introduces different concepts of leadership and how they can be fruitfully adapted to the public, non-profit and social private sector. Part of this class is also a workshop with external trainers, where you can apply the concepts introduced and develop leadership skills for your future career. Speaking of external expertise, on top of our curricular classes, taught by faculty staff and regular guest lecturers from both academia and professional backgrounds, every semester also a range of guest lectures take place, as do visits to classes by professionals who give insights into their line of work and their fields of knowledge. Going on with the core modules, in the 2nd semester you will also visit Comparative and International Public Policy, which will enable you to contextualize policies in a comprehensive manner. Finally, you will hear a lecture on quantitative methods, which will focus on how to read and understand graphs, diagrams and other numeric materials, which are relevant for evidence-based policy making. Completing the 2nd semester, you will do a specialization course, a module examination in 1 specialization and the internship. The internship is an opportunity to use the knowledge and skills you have learned from the classroom in a working environment, giving you subject-relevant practical experience and enabling you to relate your abilities and interests with the requirements in a particular field of public policy. It shall typically take place in the semester break between your 2nd and 3rd semester. In your 3rd semester, you will visit Ethics in the Public Sector, which is about the practical meaning of political philosophy when making public decisions. Besides that, there is the Advanced Methods class, which is also meant as preparation for your master's thesis. Finally, you will choose 1 project group. That is an intense seminar where you will engage in political consulting for an external project partner. This might be an NGO, a think tank or a public office. You'll find a selection of some past project groups on our website. In this 3rd semester you will also complete your 2nd specialization and be done with regular classes. So what's left to complete your degree is your master's thesis. This can be written in any public policy related field that you have identified during your studies. Again, you find examples on our website. Your thesis writing will be accompanied by a colloquium, where you can exchange on your writing progress with both your co-students and your supervisor. Now, as promised, and before finishing, let's go a little into the specialization modules. You will need to complete 2 out of the 4 specialization modules. In each of the 2 specializations you will be taking, you will do 2 seminars and 1 module examination. That examination, which may be a paper, an oral exam, or a combination of both, will be connected to one of the 2 seminars you are taking. The first specialization is called Non-Profit Management and Social Entrepreneurship. A recent example of a course in that specialization is Public Health and Policy Making, taught by Professor Grimm last winter term. A second specialization is called International and Global Public Policy. For example, in the current semester, Professor Goltau offers the politics of the global energy transition in that specialization. Third, we have Development and Socioeconomic Policies. This semester, Professor Kämmerling teaches policies for fighting poverty and inequality in that specialization. Finally, Conflict Studies and Management is the 4th specialization module in the MPP. Last semester, Dr. Mello offered Global Security Studies in that specialization. But these are just 4 of literally dozens of courses we offer our students every academic year. You find the complete curriculum of the past and current semesters on our website in the so-called academic schedules. There you'll also find short descriptions of the course contents and profiles of our lecturers. Thank you very much for listening through the presentation. In case of questions, you may just contact me using the information provided here. Next week, my online office hours are Monday afternoon 3 to 4 and Wednesday morning 9 to 10. Just drop in if you like by using the link provided here. Take care and goodbye.